Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget check-in video. So for today, we're gonna check in for the first week of April, and I'm super excited because we're using the brand new, I guess, sort of method or tracking system that I am using. So let's go ahead and navigate on over to the budget. So I'm gonna go right over here to the spending tracker. I have honestly been loving tracking transactions this way. I have also put a lot of effort into making sure I track transactions every single day. It literally takes 1 to 2 minutes to do it when I track it every day versus when I wait like a whole week. It gets really confusing and it's very time consuming. I've been trying to put transactions in almost immediately after they're made, and that's definitely a habit I want to continue because I feel like it's making my life a lot easier. So I've just made it kind of part of my like morning routine. I have sort of like a log on routine, if you will, for when I start the work day or if I start the day in general. You know, I'll respond to messages and then I'll track transactions and all of that. So I've just made it like the first part of my day, and that's made a huge difference. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start by tracking grocery. So I've got my little key down here so you can see groceries pink, gas is yellow, household is orange. Household, I get this question quite a bit. So household is anything other than food that's consumable in the house. So for example, paper towels, toilet paper, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, things of that nature, cleaning products, that would all fall under household. And then we have eating out in green and unbudgeted in that reddish, yeah, I think it's just red color. So all right, so we're gonna track grocery first. So we've got a couple transactions here. So first we have our Costco haul for $293.98, and then we have fries for $14.92. We have Walmart for $13.96. That was actually for some protein shakes. They're called Fairlife chocolate protein shakes, and they are really good. They have 30 grams of protein, and I feel like I've tried the Premier protein ones and they're almost like too sweet. Like, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. I like the caramel Premier protein in like coffee. If I put like a shot of espresso or something in it, then I really like it, and I always like dilute it down with some milk. But the Fairlife chocolate protein shakes I like a lot better, and I've just been putting them in our garage fridge and they are delicious. I just have one right after my workout. To be honest, I just started like working out again, so I'm talking about like this, like it's something I've been doing forever, but I just started doing this week. So I started back at Orange Theory. Right when I get home from Orange Theory, I just drink my protein shake real quick. That way I can ensure I'm getting my protein in, and then I'll go walk Maddie to school, and it's nice. So anyways, that's what the transaction from Walmart was from. Walmart is the only store that carries it. Like, it's not at Fry's, it's nowhere else to be found. So I guess we will be going to Walmart for those protein shakes, unless I decide to start doing the like caramel coffee thing again, which I might do because I do enjoy having a little coffee in the morning. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, that is what that was. And then we have Trader Joe's for $33.29. So I'm gonna go through over here and I'm gonna check off anything in pink because we've tracked it. I'm gonna make sure images is off, and then I can just lasso this and copy and paste, and we will mark all of the pink transactions. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I just find tracking transactions like this to be a little bit more simple and clean looking. Like, I just love the look of it. So anyways, we spent a total of $356. There's like a flyaway hair that keeps hitting me in the nose. It's like tickling my nose. I'm getting my hair done next Saturday. I cannot wait. I'm going to chop it off. I can't decide if I'm gonna go darker or lighter. If you've been here for a while, Let me know in the comments, because you've seen my hair both ways, lighter and darker. Should I go lighter or should I go darker? I know I'm starting to get more gray hairs, so I'm really tempted to go lighter because it hides the gray a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. And it's like summertime, so I'm tempted to go lighter. Every single time I dye my hair from light back to dark, I'm like, I'm not gonna dye my hair light again. But then summer rolls around and I don't know what it is. I just like dyeing it lighter. But if you've been here for a while and you've seen my hair both ways, light and dark, let me know what to do because I cannot decide. Okay, so 356, whoop, we're going the wrong way. 356, 15 is what was spent. And we budgeted $1,000. I have my rough draft budget actually right here so I can just look at that. $1,000. I always forget for some reason. But we budget $200 per week. We go on Saturdays primarily, usually for groceries, and so there are 5 Saturdays in the month of April. So we budgeted $1,000. So we have $643.85 remaining. Okay, so that takes care of that. And with the larger Costco haul, the way that we're doing it is we'll do like our larger Costco haul at the beginning of the month, and then usually we'll end up spending less than $200 per week if we do that, because Andrew stocks up on like meat. Like we have so much meat now. We have ground beef, ground turkey, we have chicken, like all sorts of stuff. And he'll stock up on like canned goods and rice and things like that. So things that will last us a long time in our freezer or pantry, he stocks up on. Eggs are a great deal at Costco, so he'll get a bunch of eggs, and he usually gets milk there, and that lasts us a while. So usually when we go for like our weekly haul, we don't need to get as much stuff because we are stocked up from our Costco haul, if that makes sense. So that takes care of grocery. Now for household's in orange, and we only have one transaction at Costco. We got a bunch of stuff at Costco. So Andrew actually got like curtain things, curtain brackets or something, and then he got paper towels, toilet paper, diapers, some cleaning stuff. He got a whole bunch of stuff. So that was $180.18 for that. $180.18, and we budget $50 per week for household, and so that means that we budgeted $250 for April. So we have $69.82 remaining. Okay, and then we have eating out. So for eating out, that is in green, and we've gone a little crazy with the eating out, let me just tell you. We've definitely eaten out quite a bit. So we have Portillo's. Andrew took Julia to the mall the other day to go shopping and picked them both up some lunch, so that was $19.55. And then we went to our favorite bakery, that was $32.20. We went to Freddy's, that was $22.41. And then we had salad and go for $7.38. And then we ate Babo's out. That was kind of an expensive dinner, but we did that Monday night. And then Andrew went out to our Andrew went out, sorry about that. Andrew went out to our family friend Randy's house and picked them both up Culver's. So that was $16.47. And then we went to the bakery this morning. I got a raspberry matcha, which was delicious. So we got some drinks, and then they also had these banana cream pie, like whoopie cookie things, and Andrew's favorite dessert is banana cream pie. So I picked him up one of those, and him and Julia split that. But yeah, so lots of eating out, as you can see. Let me just double check that real quick and just make sure. $19.55 plus $32.20, $22.41, $7.38, $72.82, $16.47, and $19.50. Yeah, so $190.33. So we need to cool it, to say the least, on the eating out. So I'm gonna, again, just copy this and paste, and it's gonna bug me that this check mark looks different, so I'm just going to be nitpicky and put that there. Okay, so we'll check off all the green. So we got all of that. And yeah, so much. I don't know what it is. Normally we don't eat out this much, but I think the Babos was a huge expense, obviously, and then we had like a little bit more eating out while running errands and hanging out with friends and that kind of thing. So okay, so 190. I keep going the wrong way. 190. Maybe I need to like change the order of these pages. We'll see. 190.33. And we budgeted $300 for the month, $60 per week. So we have 109.67 remaining. Now, we normally just eat out at church, and it's pretty inexpensive to eat out there. So we usually don't like go to sit down restaurants. Like when we got Babos, we just ordered takeout, and then Andrew went and picked it up. Because we have puppies. We have 4-month-old puppies, and they cannot be left in their crate for too long by themselves and all that kind of stuff. So we just usually will eat right at church afterwards, after service, and then we'll come right home. So we're only gone for like maybe 2 hours tops. So if we maintain that and just eat at church and maybe go to the bakery a couple more times, like we should be fine as far as the budget is concerned. And then gas, we did fill up one time. Oh my goodness, you guys, $74.58 is what it took to fill up our car this time. Our car used to be about $50 to fill up, usually in the high 40s, low 50s to fill up. And now it is almost $75 to fill up our tank. How insane is that? I'm telling you, it's, oh man. And I don't foresee that it's going to change anytime soon, and I don't pay very much attention to the news because honestly it just makes me really anxious. It makes me depressed. So I just kind of stay away from it. Andrew, I feel like he's got a good balance of it because he's very protective over our family, and he just wants to make sure we're prepared for anything that might be coming down the pipeline or anything like that. And so like he's been doing more research on like food shortages and inflation and stuff like that, and so he wants to make sure we're like really well stocked up on food, and he got like extra bags of dog food and things like that. He's just of the mindset better be safe than sorry type of thing. So this kind of stuff, like he said, like it's probably gonna get worse before it gets better, and I just like I just put my fingers in my ears and I was like la 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 la. Like I know you have to be aware of some of these things just to be prepared for them, but like it just, I don't know, sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, what happened? Like I feel like things are just so different these days, and I'm not gonna go on to too many tangents, but it's just sometimes I feel like I live in the Twilight Zone. I don't know. If any of you feel that same way, just let me know, and just know that you are not alone. Like I wake up and I'm just like, am I dreaming? Like is all this stuff really happening? Yeah, anyways, so $74.58, and we budgeted $150, I want to say. Yes, $150. So I'm gonna subtract that out. So $75.42 is what we have remaining. And then unbudgeted, we do not have any unbudgeted expenses, which is always a great thing. So that's $0 there, and we don't have anything remaining because we do not budget for unbudgeted. During times like this though, when prices are higher and things like that, it just reminds me of how important it is. I feel like I cannot speak today for some reason. To just track your transactions, to, you know, have a budget written out and all of that. Know where your money is going, and know where, if the cost of groceries is getting higher, where you can make certain cuts and things like that. Just know where your money is going, essentially. Just be aware of it and make adjustments as, you know, as you're able to, and things like that. And, you know, it's just, I feel very fortunate because when it comes to gas, we don't drive a lot, but my heart goes out to those who do drive a lot. I have friends who drive almost an hour each way to work, and the gas thing is really, really affecting them. And my heart goes out to anyone in that situation, because it's heartbreaking. Like, you know, I don't know. So anyways, basically what I'm saying is, you know, now is the best time to be on a budget and to know where your money's going and to make adjustments as you're able to and things like that. So, but yeah, okay, so that takes care of our weekly check-in. And now let's go ahead and take a peek at sinking funds. There's a lot here, obviously. We're not even a full week. Well, as of today, when you guys are watching this, we're a full week into April, but a lot's been going on, as you can see. So let me just zoom this in a little bit more for you guys. So Andrew has been investing in crypto. He's like super nerdy about the crypto stuff. I admittedly know nothing about it, but he's been using his like pocket money to invest in crypto and stuff. So that's what he's been doing at the very beginning of each month. He's just been putting money towards that, and so that drains his pocket money. And then we have a lot of medical expenses. I mentioned this, I want to say, in my results video. We have a lot of bills that just kind of popped up. So I actually logged on to Cigna, that's who we have health insurance through, and I looked at the claims, and they actually had an option where you can pay the claim and like look at it and everything in the portal. So that's super convenient, because a lot of these I have not received actual bills for, and maybe I'm being kind of like not smart about this. Maybe I should wait for the bill, I don't know, but I don't like owing money at all. Like if I see that I owe someone money, I just want to pay it immediately. And so that's kind of what I did. I went through and I paid all of the bills. I found out that our dentist, who we freaking love, I love our dentist, they are out of network. So we have to kind of make the decision, okay, are we gonna find an in-network dentist, or are we gonna be okay with paying more for our dentist? Because we're already paying, and I tell you, this really frustrates me. So I'm not gonna talk about it a ton because it honestly makes my blood boil. But we pay over $100 for dental insurance every single month. Everything is self, you know, because I'm self-pay, I run my own business, I pay our full health insurance and dental insurance out of pocket. It's considered a business expense, but we pay over $100 a month for dental insurance. And I'm like if we went to an in-network person, obviously it'd be cheaper and be covered. And they still covered quite a bit of it. They covered more than half, I want to say, of the cleanings, but like we're just spending a lot of money. Teeth are important, don't get me wrong. Like if I'm gonna put my money somewhere, if it's towards something health related, I feel like it's worth it. But like, what do you do when you love your dentist? And I feel like when you find a good dentist, like it's, I don't want to switch. I love my hygienist. I love her. Like her and I are cut from the same cloth. We have amazing conversations, often one-sided because I can't talk with the dental instruments in my, you know, mouth and stuff. But like, we have the best conversations, and she has kids that are like my girl's age, and like, I don't know, I don't want to switch dentists, so I feel like it's worth it. I don't know. But anyways, we paid a lot for dentists, as you can see. Now, the girls, they went to the dentist, they went to a pediatric dentistry that's also out of network. So I'm like, what is in network, you know? Like, what? We'll have to like do some research on that, but we went to their normal dentist. And so Julia was $188. Jules did get ear tubes put in because she was getting frequent ear infections. So, we are continuing to get bills for that. And then Maddie's dentist, my dentist, seeing my doctor. So just a whole lot. Andrew's dentist is up there. A whole lot of medical expenses. And there's going to be more to come because I know we haven't received all the bills for Julia's ear tubes. And then I'm going to have a minor procedure done in the very near future. And so I know that they're going to continue to come. Andrew and I have talked about the possibility of him going back to work literally just for health insurance, but I don't think if he's going to do that, I don't think he would do that until Julia's in preschool. And we're still trying to figure out that whole situation. Like, are we going to put her in preschool when she's 3, or are we gonna do kind of what we did with Maddie? So with Maddie, we actually waited until Maddie was 4 and put her in pre-K. So I don't know exactly what that whole situation is gonna look like, but once Julia is in preschool, Andrew will likely go back to Costco. They said he can come back anytime. He's got a great relationship with the managers there and the GM there and all that. And so they'll take him back. And I mean, I'm 99% sure they would take him back. So, and their insurance is fantastic and he can just work part-time and all that. But we are really enjoying our like setup that we have now. The only way it would really make sense for him to go back, because that family like balance and that family time is what's most important to us, especially after sacrificing so much time with each other. Like I feel like we're finally getting to a really good spot where like Andrew and I are able to spend more time together. We're able to spend more time as a family. We're booking vacations, as you'll see in a minute. And so the only way I would want that to happen is, or like I'd be like cool with that happening, is if Julia's in preschool and he's able to work a shift where he's working when she's in preschool, like during the day, and we still have our evenings and all that together. He would probably have to work weekends, but you know, we would make that work. So anyways, yeah, so we'll see what happens there. And then Andrew went to Express, as I mentioned before, so that is his favorite clothing store, and he actually took a little bit out of my clothes because he used everything in his fund, and I have quite a bit in my clothing fund, and I'm probably honestly not gonna go clothes shopping until I am at my weight loss goal, which I'm like 1000% on track with right now. I finally feel like I have the mental energy, I guess you could say, to like really take that on, and I'm in a good place with it mentally, and I just feel ready for it. I guess like before, anytime I've started it in the past, it felt more forced, and now it just feels more, I don't know how to explain it. I feel more ready for it. So anyways, I'm probably gonna wait until I, you know, lose weight to go clothes shopping, so that gives me plenty of time to build up that fund. I have enough clothes now to like kind of get me by, and I still have clothes that are in smaller sizes from like before I got pregnant with Julia and stuff that I could probably fit into as I'm losing weight. So the only thing I might buy is more workout clothes. I feel like you can never have too many workout clothes. That's just a personal opinion. And then I picked up a coffee cup actually for Andrew. So they had these really cool like black metal coffee cups, and Andrew likes that style, so I got him one of those with my pocket money. We got the puppy some food and treats from Costco, and then Andrew picked up some drinks for himself and our family friend. And then we have curtain rod situation. These curtain rods have been a total nightmare, by the way. I personally don't even think we need curtains, but Andrew really wants to put curtains up in front of our patio door. So, but it's been a nightmare figuring out like all of that situation. So we got that. Andrew got himself a new drill because his other drill was huge and he just needed a small drill to use just for everyday use type of deal. So he got himself a new drill. We booked our flights to North Carolina. We're gonna go to North Carolina in October to go see my father-in-law for his 60th birthday. And then we're actually flying back on Julia's 3rd birthday, but I think we're going to have like a party for her that weekend because we're flying in on a Friday. We're flying back on a Friday. So we booked that. We got some insurance for our flights. And then I went and I got a manicure today. As you can see, I got my dip taken off because I felt like my nails were like just thinner. They would use, you know, that tool, like a buffer. It's like an electric tool buffer thing to like take off the dip and, or like the polish from the dip and stuff, and then to buff out my nails. And I could feel it. I could feel that my nail was just like thinner than usual. And sure enough, like they're definitely not as strong as I'd like them to be. So I'm taking a break from getting my nails done for a while. And I'm just gonna get some like cuticle oil and some strengthening polish and some nail files and like that kind of stuff, and just kind of do my nails by myself at home and keep them more natural looking. I don't know, I'm just not really in the mood to get them done right now, and I just want to focus on getting them stronger and healthier, because I feel like right now they're just not doing so good. I don't know if you guys can like really tell, but I can tell from looking close at them that they're not in very good shape. So I just want to take a break from getting them done for a while and focus on getting them healthier, and maybe I'll get my nails done every now and then for like special occasions and stuff. I like getting them done so that they look nice on video, because you guys see my hands a whole lot, but I figured as long as I've got them like, you know, trimmed and filed, and I've got, you know, some clear like strength polish on or something, like that hopefully is good enough, and everything. I just want to focus on that. I think I'm gonna just put cuticle oil on them as part of like my night routine. I always put hand cream on at the end of the night, and then I figured I can just put some cuticle oil on my nails too. And then maybe like every Sunday I'll go through and like kind of trim them and file them down and like repaint them or whatever. And I got some, I think it's called Sally Hansen Diamond Strength Nail. If you guys have any recommendations on like strengthening stuff, I might do some collagen peptides again. Whenever I did collagen peptides in the past, I remember that, you know, really helping my nail strength and stuff. So anyways, and that'll be cheaper too, because the dip nails are definitely expensive, and I like going and doing like pedicures with Maddie and stuff and all of that, but like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing dip nails again for a while at least. So anyways, that was $38 with tip for getting the dip removed and then getting a manicure and all of that. So anyways, that is it for this weekly check-in. Sorry for any tangents that I went on. I don't know, I'm feeling chatty today, so it just happens. But the other question I had for you guys too before I go, and this is super random, not at all related to budgeting, so forgive me for that, but I've gotten a couple messages asking if I'm going to ever bring back like weekly day in the life videos. I don't want to do a weekly week in the life, because I feel like that's just a lot of filming, it's a lot of editing, it's almost like too much. So let me know what you guys prefer, because right now the way that I've been doing it is I do a week in the life, and I will share that like once or twice a month depending on how many weeks there are in the month and stuff. But I was kind of thinking, like, if I do the day in the life videos on Mondays again like I used to do, I could film a day in the life every week and put it up on Monday for you guys. Then on Tuesday, that opens up some space for some more like Tip Tuesday videos, which I know a lot of you really enjoy the Tip Tuesday videos. And right now in my filming schedule, I don't have a ton of time. I could even like show you guys real quick. So in my month 2, I have my content schedule. So as you can see, like I have monthly videos, like my, you know, monthly budget, monthly plan with me, it's my results videos, new releases, things like that. And then I have these week in the life videos, and right now I don't have a ton of space in there for like tip videos unless I just post a random one here and there. I like being on a schedule and everything, and yeah. So let me know anyways what you prefer. I know this is so random, but I just figured I'd ask while I'm thinking of it. Let me know if you would rather just me continue to do week in the life videos once a month, or if you prefer the day in the life videos and more Tip Tuesday. Now, if I do the week in the life, you know, maybe instead of doing an extra week in the life, I do like, I don't know, I could make it to where I don't know. I could make it to where like maybe I do my results and my budget video like back to back, and then that opens up a space for a Tip Tuesday video. So let me know what you guys think. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go before I keep blabbering away. I hope that you all are having a great week. I hope that April is going well for you. If it is, let me know down below. If you're working on any specific financial goals for April, let me know down below as well. And then I will see you guys Saturday for my digital plan with me. I think I might be doing something a little different on Saturday. So stay tuned for that, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.